On an island, to disrupt native territorial comes the colonial. First encounters, calm but dangerous, giving water with berries in it. Suspicious, smiles amidst guiles, Prospero in exile with Miranda, his daughter, claims power, displays controlling character, with manipulation evident in his behavior. Stunts of deception with Ariel, promises of a freedom, then denial, threats of torment, with torture tactics vehement. Prospero's magic results in shipwreck. On shore floats foreign friends he rejects, Alonso, Gonzalo, Sebastian, and enemy brother Antonio, and even Ferdinand. Son of Sycorax is Caliban. Made a slave, he is rife with rebellion. This isle is mine. Caliban makes that declaration. The land Prospero took with force after he revealed to him the beauty of the land. He felt remorse. Aiming to degrade Caliban the native, treated him in rage as a slave, calling him tortoise, poisonous, and wicked, were vile outbursts to which Caliban was treated. Spurred by all the charms of Sycorax, Caliban is resolved to attack. As southwest blow on ye, and blister ye all over. Charms and spells are rampant as Prospero assumes dominance. Ariel he freed from clove and pine, now trapped to obey every word, whisper, and whine uttered from Prospero, who loves to chastise. Such bondage is Ariel's painful demise. To perform on point, obeying every article, working hard at each task, yet Ariel is invisible. Ferdinand, believing his father Alonso and the others dead, is despondent with fear and dread. Yet he is mesmerized with musical enraptures, creeping up as if from the waters. He is lured under Ariel's command, straight into Miranda's hand. Greetings exchanged, they are soon engaged. Miranda's heart races for Ferdinand. She has never seen another eligible man, knowing only Prospero and Caliban. This matchmaking is indeed swift business, initiated on the basis of Prospero's skills. Survivors from the wreck are also on the island: Alonso, Antonio, Gonzalo, and Sebastian. They chat with contemplation on journey and philosophy. Gonzalo's exposition on the Commonwealth. Seriously? No occupation, all men idle, women too, no sovereignty. The colonial mastering a messy recipe. Ariel applies music to tranquilize. Climate, quality, and before they realize, they are asleep, with Antonio and Sebastian awake. Designing a murder with King Alonso's life at stake. Ariel interjects with invisible sense and stirs sleeping minds to themselves. Antonio and Sebastian now pretend they saw lions roar and were protecting Alonso from their pouncing paw. Caliban, in a thunderburst, seals a curse. Infection on Prospero to fall first, and make him by inchmeal a disease. This misery on his master he seals. Another two on the island, Trinculo and Stefano, encounter Caliban, but the native he is they do not know. They exclaim he is a creature, neither man or fish, savage, who suffers from ague and needs medicinal alcoholic beverage. Caliban's drunken response, intoxicated with celestial liquor, is to again show every fertile inch of the island to a foreigner, yet sober enough to remain resolved to bring down Prospero, howling a rebellion song, Ban Ban Caliban, singing a calypso. Prospero got the isle by sorcery. That is Caliban's stance, fueling his fight for freedom remarks. Reputed for the liberal arts, Prospero with fine knowledge imparts. Gonzalo, who packed his supplies, included books, and on those Prospero relies. Literary academic prowess is his forte, using magic and sorcery to sway and have his way. Caliban wants to end the tyranny, first to possess his books, features in his conspiracy. To dismantle Prospero's reign, Caliban's aim, murder, wipe out, and the island reclaim. The island pristine is full of noises, sounds, and sweet airs that give delight and harm not. Twangling instruments in his air is what Caliban hears, and will not fail in his claim to the island, singing, dancing, thinking as the native in rebellion. Ariel strongly confronts the three men of sin, whose acts caused Prospero's plight to begin, banishing him into exile, his chances of survival grim, with a 3-year-old toddler to do, die, or swim. Ariel's voice, like an arrow, pierces conscience. They stand guilty in the light of the evidence. Meanwhile, Miranda is in marital bliss, in expectation of her first wedded kiss. She and Ferdinand to be husband and wife. Prospero's blessing makes it all alive. Iris, Ceres, Juno, spirits on the island comply eagerly in the merrymaking prenuptial festivity. Drum and dance, songs of blessing and prosperity poured on the couple for matrimony. Prospero continues to achieve his objective and realizes his brother he has to forgive. You, brother mine, that entertained ambition of rankest fault, he releases him forgiven. Another release is imminent. Ariel is to be freed. That was her wish, and Prospero made it his creed. Then to the elements be free and fare thee well. Prospero gives her freedom and lifts the bondage spell. His art to enchant, Prospero frees himself. No more their indulgence dwells. They set to return to Milan, leaving behind on the island the correct inhabitant, Caliban, with the native cry, This isle is mine.